We're going for a round two. My settings were fucked up. Like I said, they updated everything over the holidays. So my shit was fucked up, so I had to fix the settings. So hopefully we're straight now. Like I said, we just had to restart the live. Hopefully we're straight now, but let me see if we're good now. Let's see what we're looking like. Alright, we should be good now. Give me 1 second. Let me know the music's too loud or if the music's straight. So GU ended up rejecting that level hard. Couldn't really have entered if we wanted to. It literally did it like the move quick as hell. Like it literally did the move quick as hell. So we're gonna let GU do his thing. US30 is coming closer, so we might look for a US30 setup in a little bit. Also paying attention to GJ still. But I'm liking how US30 is approaching as well. So we're about to see how US30 plays out right here. Alright, y'all. Make sure like the live as you hop up in here, y'all. And if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. We're almost at 4,500 subscribers. We can get to that easily. Alright, let's see if we're sounding better. Now I just gotta fix the music though, cause like y'all can hear the music, but ever since I changed the settings, it's like slightly off. So now I gotta tweak it a little bit. But we're gonna figure it out, y'all. Whoops, what'd I just do? Here we go. Alright, y'all. So we're gonna let GU do his thing right now. We're just gonna let it do his thing. We got a new 5-minute about to pop up in a second. GJ is still maintaining this little bit of support. So again, if GJ can hold 210.75 support, we can look for buys going to the upside. We're also looking at possible US30 buys set up here. We're to see if we can break above and maintain a 48,490 as support. Drop the Sunday chart analysis a little bit later than usual, so make sure to watch the Sunday chart analysis after this live stream is over, y'all. Like I always tell y'all, the Sunday chart analysis goes over not just what we see price doing Sunday night going into Monday, but what we see price doing throughout the entire week. I like this as a sell setup too. We're about to see what this next 5-minute looks like. I do like this as a sell setup though. I'm about to update how we did last month and last quarter. About to update that, but if you have not seen it yet, just hit that first link in the description. Check that out. I'm about to update it on my end on StreamYard. If it keeps retracing, we'll let it retrace because again, it did a big ass dump last night. So like we always talk about, retracement is due after there's a big ass dump, especially if one, London session just started, and two, New York session hasn't started yet. But we're gonna look for possible sell setup here. If we can maintain 35 as resistance, we could look for sales here. We're also paying attention to US30 and GJ, but again, if they're not at our levels or confirmations are met, it doesn't matter what they're doing. All right, it's very simple. But yeah, this week is definitely going to be interesting. It's the first week of the month, first week of the year, but also because we got a lot of charts kind of in reversal territory and still trying to pick up volume from the consolidation for the last 2 weeks of the year. But we're going to see how this plays out. If you got any questions, drop them in the chat. When we look at any charts, drop them in the chat. But you already know the drill. We're just chilling, patiently waiting right now. And popped out. Let's see what price does here. All right, we're pushing down. Let's see if we can hold right here. Yeah, I'm liking this right here. I'd like if my fucking yeah, I'm liking this right here. Give me 1 second, y'all. Y'all know how this should be. I'm liking this stuff. What's going on, Darius? Hello there. Just joined the live session. Have you given me a signal I might have missed? So if it's your first time on the live stream, is this your first time on the stream? Let me know. But while you're answering that question, anyone else got any questions, drop in the chat. But give me 1 second. But let me know if this is your first time on the live stream. Yeah, but I like this right here. get this right here. This is a nice drop. So to answer your question though, yes. So you got to make sure you're on. I go live every day, London session 3 a.m. EST on YouTube, and I go live at least 3 times a week on TikTok during New York session. Around like 2 o'clock, 2:30. I'll do that at least 3 times a week between Monday through Thursday. But I'm live every single day on YouTube, London session 3 a.m. EST. All right. So unless you just found me over the weekend, let's go ahead and cut this ad out. These damn ads. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Then I can't even skip this motherfucker. But if you don't understand how the live streams work, I'm about to break that down in a second. Just give me 1 second. Just got types of signals up. But yes, we are in this GU setup. About to see if we can maintain this level. Barely missed TP1, so give me 1 second. I gotta type this stuff up. But if you don't understand how the London session live streams work, we're actually looking at charts in real time. We're looking for setups in real time. And you just gotta pay attention to the levels. If you want the signals to know exactly when to enter trades, TPs, SLs, all that good stuff, you have to be in the advanced play signal room with the members and students. But if you're in these live streams and watch the Sunday chart analysis, literally setups we're looking at are going for. If the setup is there and the volume is there, we do take setups during the live streams. Like last week, we took a setup. I think we took that GJ setup during the live stream last week. And obviously, 2 weeks prior, before all the holidays and shit, was taking a lot of setups during the live streams as well. But these live streams, this is not like the live streams you see other people do or TikTok. I'm not on live for 10 hours entire day, just feeding signals. I'm literally looking for setups. I'm showing you all the real looks aside of trading, what it looks like to actually look for setups, wait for your confirmations to be met, confirmations not to be met, and to answer questions, right? So if you're just here for simply signals and setups, especially if it's a dead day or slow volume day, you're going to be disappointed. But if you're here to actually learn to see some shit, you're going to get the best of both worlds. But we are currently in this GU position. We are currently in this GU position. Dude, helping my broker wouldn't glitch out. Almost missed the first trade of the year. Yeah, so we're about to hit TP1 on this bad boy. And if you just joined, I do recommend rewinding to the beginning of the live stream so you can see the process of this GU setup. Because if y'all was here in the beginning, I helped y'all avoid quote unquote fake out liquidity grab. And now we're in profit right now. Alright, so if you rewind to the beginning of the live stream, this is where GU was at the beginning of London session. This is why I don't breakout trade. Imagine we would have FOMO to breakout traded, would have got wicked out, and another person talking about quote unquote fake out liquidity grab. But because we waited for the retest and for price to hold a level, we're in profit now. So we just hit TP1, so we still got some work to do. But we are currently in profit on this trade right here. So make sure to go ahead and like the live, y'all. GJ might try to do something. GJ's still kind of chilling right here. Again, we are still bullish on GJ. I did drop the Sunday chart analysis later than usual, but after this live stream is over, make sure to hit that first link in the description. Join the free signal, free Telegram, and watch the Sunday chart analysis. All right, y'all. But we got a few setups we're looking at right now, but we're currently in GU. Currently in GU. Man, my broker bugging the fuck out right now. Give me 1 second. I'll try to fix something on my other. All right, no problem, no problem. Yeah, so like I said, how the London session live streams work, I'm literally live. I'm literally looking for setups. So you get to see my screen, what I'm looking at, why I'm looking at it. I'm letting you know what I'm looking for. I'm telling you the prices. So like I said, if you rewind to the beginning of the live stream, you would have saw us avoid this fake out here, and then also wait for the retest here. See us enter this trade. Now we're in profit pushing. All right. As far as everything else, they're kind of just chilling right now. US30 is at the zone. So with US30, we're looking to see if we can break above and maintain 48,490 as support. If so, we can look for buys going to 48,630. All right, y'all. So again, after this live is over, make sure to watch the Sunday chart analysis. But a great start to the year so far. We still got some work to do, but we are in profit on this trade right here. Got a new 5-minute about to pop up. We're going to not only need to break 34.20, but we're going to need to hold that as resistance for this bearish momentum to continue. Make sure to like the live and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, y'all. We're almost at 4,500 subscribers. We can get to that easily. Alright, but I'm about to update the monthly and quarterly recap in a second. But if you hit that first link in the description, you can see how we ended Q4 of the year. Or last year, I guess. October we went 30-4, November 27-3, September and December 23-5, and in the quarter 80 wins, 12 losses, giving us an 87% win rate, catching a total of 305,170 pips. So again, yet again, we're averaging 80 to 90% win rates on a weekly, monthly, and quarterly basis. We want to do the tally of how we ended last year, but to compare how we ended Q4 last year compared to Q4 2024, we're extremely, we did better. So I'm pretty sure we did a lot better this year as a whole as well compared to last year's yearly recap, right? So we go to, I probably should have did it on a quarterly basis, but we're here now, so we're about to thug it out. We're about to thug it out. But yeah, this year we're going to be taking over, y'all, right? We started the takeover last year, but we're going to be going super heavy into it. I'm going to try to find the quarterly recap really quick to make life easier. All right, here we go. So Q4 last year, we went 41-4. So we took like double the amount of trades last year, Q4, compared to 2024 Q4, which is not bad at all. So now I'm going to be looking to see, this is how we did last year. Well, not last year, this is how we ended 2024. 181 wins, 23 losses, 89% win rate for the year. So we're going to be tallying up to see how we ended last year. But I'm pretty sure we're going to see though, but I think we did better last year than we did the year beforehand, which is how it should go. But yeah, y'all. So yeah, we're in profit right here. About to see if we can break through this level of traffic. As far as news today, if I'm not mistaken, we don't got anything going on. Actually, that's a lie. We do have 10 a.m. USD news, so do keep that in mind. And if you do not understand how to trade news, go to the How to Trade News playlist on this same channel. Or if you're a member or student, just watch the past news recordings, because we do go live at least 1 to 2 times a week during high impact news. We will be back on that regularly scheduled program this month as well, because we're back to business. Won't be going live today. We'll probably be going live Wednesday and Friday during the news. But let's see if we can hit this next TP. That's what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to mark. I'm doing too many things behind the scenes. Let me go ahead and mark this off right here. And somebody let me know if the music sounding good, the volume, the audio sounding good, if I got to tweak it. Somebody let me know if we're sounding good or not. But again, for those that's new, shout out to all the new subscribers. Shout out if it's your first time in here. But this is how it goes. So we go live in London session 3 a.m. EST every single day, Monday through Friday on YouTube. And we go live at least 3 times a week during New York session on TikTok. So we're about to hit TP2 right here. This is a nice drop. No, you can blow me up. I don't care. As long as you're not like spamming the same question or asking dumb shit, I don't mind. You can ask as many questions as you want. That's what these live streams are for, right? These live streams are to show people, 1, how simple trading is, 2, the realistic side of trading, and 3, so people can know that I'm not bullshitting when I say we take the status we take, right? So I'm knocking out like 5 birds with 1 stone. But these live streams are for y'all. So if you have any questions, ask. This is what I do these lives for. So don't feel bad. Let's see if we can hit this next TP though. Got a new 15 about to pop up in a minute. I would like to see this get hit before that next 15. The way this is pausing, we're either going to see price dump this next 15 or we might see price retrace a little bit. But we are in profit on this. Oh, there we go. Hit the next TP right there. Let me go ahead and let the members know. TP2 hits. Great start to the year. I'm just glad. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all's days off, but I'm glad to be back to a regularly scheduled program because that 5-day off period threw my whole equilibrium off. Like since Wednesday last week, I thought Wednesday last week was Friday, and I thought Thursday was Saturday. Like it was just terrible. I was so thrown the fuck off. I don't know if that was just me, but all right, so we hit this next TP right here. New 15 is about to pop up right now. Where's the new 15? There we go. Had me worried for a second. All right, so nobody should close this trade red. All right, nobody should close this trade red. We should be at close to 1-to-1, if not at 1-to-1 yet. But nobody should close this trade red right here. Members, you know where the SO and TPs are. I'm currently at TP2. Got a new video dropping for y'all later on today on YouTube. Got some new videos lined up for y'all on Instagram and TikTok as well. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I see that scrolling at the bottom of y'all screens. Instagram playmaker_way, TikTok _playmakerway_. Post daily on both pages. Also, shout out to those that copped it over the break. If y'all have not gotten y'all's copy of the playbook yet, I don't know what y'all are doing. I literally have the best trading books in the game right now. If you don't believe me, you know, just watch any of my YouTube videos, just tune into the TikTok live streams. But if you do not have your copy of the playbook, I do not know what y'all are doing. And I have multiple playbooks. So I'm talking about the price action technical analysis playbook. If you do not have your copy of this yet, going into 2026, I don't know what you're doing, y'all. Because again, doesn't matter if you know every candlestick pattern or name, doesn't matter if you have the best indicator in the world. If you do not understand the rules to the road, doesn't matter how nice your car is, you're still going to crash once you hit that highway. You have to understand the rules of the road, understand the charts, then learn to form a strategy. A lot of us do the exact opposite. We skip that step, open up a broker, learn the strategy, memorize some candlestick patterns, and then wonder why we're so confused in what's happening on the charts. All right, again, our win rate's not high because I got a crystal ball or we just be getting lucky. It's because, again, I follow the rules of price and I'm always going with the rules of price and respecting the rules of price. So we're about to see if we can hit this next TP. Again, we're chilling at TP2 right here. Give me 1 second. I still got a few things to do. And some of y'all been asking, like, you keep on saying you got other books. Click that link. Explore the website. You'll see that I have other books, but I might put them on my landing page as well. Yeah, so price is kind of chilling right here. So again, do not be surprised what price does next year. We're either going to see some volume come in to break this level, and we're going to tap the zone and reject, or we're going to retrace and try to retest this zone right here. Thank you, sir. I'm new to trading. I'm looking to learn why I earn. So I'm waiting to know if the setups on lives are some of the ones. Yes, they are. That is correct. That is correct. All right. So you'll also notice this when you explore the free Telegram. Right. First link in the description. Like we just go to last week. We don't even got to go that far. We just scroll up to last week. Right. Last week, or was this last week, 2 weeks ago? Y'all know I'm terrible with time. Whatever week this was, right? The Christmas week, right? You look at this GJ setup. This GJ setup, we took this GJ setup live. So if you go to December 22nd's live stream, you will see us break down and enter this GJ setup live, right? That's why when I do the recaps of the day, the weekly recaps, I always say what we broke this trade down, as well as other sets that when is projecting today's live. Watch the full stream here, right? Or if I do the recap of the week, obviously last week we only took 2 trades, or the week before we only took 2 trades. But as you can see here, like I said here, a lot of sets when it's projected for the Sunday chart analysis, London session lives. If you're not tuning in and watching, you are missing out. And that's why every time I do the recap of the week, I purposely respond to the Sunday chart analysis, because I try to get y'all to pay attention and watch those videos. Now, also, that doesn't mean that every time, like for example, today we took this trade live, right? But there are also times where a setup we're looking for does not play out during the hour or the hour and a half we're live, but plays out later on London session going into New York session. So not every time we're live do we take setups live, right? Because again, it's not up to me if I take a setup. I mean, technically it is, but it's also up to the market conditions. You see what I'm saying? I'm not going to just take a setup just to take a setup. So that's why I said beforehand, if you're just here for signals or setups, you're going to be disappointed sometimes, because sometimes the markets are slow. There are slow periods. But all the sets we take, I literally break down and tell y'all what we're looking for. But of course, as far as when we enter them, entry SLTPs, updates throughout the day of other trade setups and the trades we're in, going as projected, you got to be behind the scenes and the playmaker for all that stuff. But yeah, all the sets we take, I literally tell you what we're looking for, right? Just like with the Sunday chart analysis, just like this one, I dropped this one at 1 a.m. If you watched the Sunday chart analysis last night, you could have caught this small GU move, because again, GU did this move at 2 a.m. on the dot. I dropped this at 1 a.m. So if you want to watch this video, pay attention to GU, you could have caught a small move to the downside right here. Literally the same move we're catching right now. All right. And you'll see that a lot of times with the Sunday chart analysis, as well as the live streams. So we're chilling right here. Let me show you where TP3 is at. So definitely make sure to explore the Telegram channel, explore the YouTube playlist, and don't just follow me on here or Instagram or TikTok. Watch the videos, because like I say all the time, every message, every video I drop is full of game and information. Let me do this really quick. Just let me update this on my other screen. I gotta update how we did quarter Q4. We had an 87% win rate. Then we caught 105,000. Price retrace a little bit. Try to push down. But like I said, we need some volume to break through that level of traffic. Sorry, the big drop. This is a strong support level we need to break. Yeah, price is ranging right here. So new hour just popped up, y'all. Game plan's still the same. Again, make sure to watch the Sunday chart analysis if y'all did not already. My SL is on profit in this. Nobody should close this trade red. Again, we hit TP2, we're in profit. About to see if we can break through this next level here. Everything else is kind of just chilling. We do got news at 10 a.m. So like I always say, if you don't see any action between now and 6 a.m., I'd recommend just waiting for the 8 a.m. 9:30 open, and then also wait to see how the 10 a.m. plays out, since we do have news at 10 a.m. But yeah, good start to the week, good start to the year. We hit TP2 on this. Nice setup right here. Shout out to everybody in the live, y'all. Shout out to everybody who's been live since the beginning. Shout out to everybody who's been live since y'all joined. Make sure to hit that first link in the description, join the free signal, free Telegram, y'all. Like always, you're interested in how to identify these levels by student service or mentorship programs. Hit those links in the description. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. See that scrolling at the bottom of y'all screens, and we will be live later on today on TikTok, so make sure to be on the lookout for that. And yeah, we're gonna let this thing run and see how it plays out going into New York session.